It's brand new. It's a brand new video. It just guys, this is breaking news. Guys, this video got posted as the stream is on. Boom. Live. Holy. Live on air. Insane, hot off the press. I can't believe it, dude. First to view it. Insane.
Did I say 293?
Yes.
Okay. And on line 22, you were asked a question the night before.
Is this Johnny Depp suspected Amber Heard was having an affair with James Franco?
Due to meet up.
Oh, that's too far.
You have a heated discussion on the telephone with Miss Heard about what was happening with James Franco.
Wait, unlock?
The scene she was doing with James Franco. Answer: I do not recall, but it is highly likely. Did I read that right?
In fact, I'm not sure where you are.
Why don't you come through Maine?
Okay. Day 2, page 293.
It's so shy these days.
It's on page 32 of the document.
Line 22, I think, is the issue.
Page 32, line 22. Thank you, Your Honor.
Line 22.
Line
Okay.
22 on page 32.
Yes.
Too many numbers. Are you there?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
yes,
so
that's right.
question, the night before you were due to meet up, did you have a heated discussion on the telephone with Miss Heard about what was happening with James Franco, the scene she was doing with James Franco? Answer: I do not recall, but it is highly likely. Did I read that right?
You did.
And you
Hold up, let me just adjust the audio.
suspected that Amber was having an affair with James Franco, correct? That was the reason for your argument.
Yeah, yes.
And when you got on the plane, you considered that she was also being judgmental toward you because she believed that you were inebriated and under the influence of drugs, correct?
That was a constant.
And I'm talking about this particular plane flight.
Well,
You consider that she was being judgmental toward you because she believed you were inebriated and under the influence of drugs when you got on this plane, correct?
Yes,
And at some point on the flight, you ended up sleeping on the bathroom floor, right?
I did.
You testified to that yesterday, correct?
I did, yes, sir.
And when you landed, you were quite ill when you landed in Los Angeles, correct?
I don't recall being quite ill. It's possible. I don't know what you're referring to.
Let's
Maybe
take
you
a
could
look
take me
at
there.
page. Yeah, sure. Let's take a look at page 313 of your UK transcript, please.
Oh my god, UK Andy. I knew he was gonna do that.
It's on page 37 of the document.
May we approach
Three
Your Honor?
thirty-
All right,
I'm
let's
sorry.
approach for a second.
Oh no, no. Come on, man.
13, line 14, that starts with the word were.
God skip again? I'm a God
And then
skipper.
read that question and answer.
She's about to cry. Yeah, I mean she has terrible old economy. We know this already.
Yes, sir.
Does that refresh your recollection that you were quite ill when you landed in Los Angeles?
Her timings are so off.
Yes, but it doesn't refer to me being ill on the plane.
Sure. Okay. We'll get to the plane ride in a few minutes.
I thought we just did.
Let's turn to Exhibit 236, please. Defendant's Exhibit.
Sorry, I've got a mess going on over here.
Yeah.
It's on the screen.
Oh, and I don't have a mess. So, excuse me.
These are text messages that you sent to Amber on May 25th, 2014, the day after that plane flight, correct?
Okay. Yes, okay, yes.
Your Honor, move for the admission of Exhibit 236 and ask for permission to publish with
you
the
motherfucker.
with the identifier.
Fucking Michelle Stahl again.
And in this email to Amber, the day after this plane flight, you write her and you say, once again, I find my place, sorry, start over. Once again, I find myself in a place of shame and regret. Of course, I am sorry. I really don't know why or what happened, but I will never do it again. I want to get better for you and for me. I must. My illness somehow crept up and grabbed me. I can't do it again. I can't live
Oh
like
my
that
god.
again. And I know you can't either. I must get better, and I will. For us both, starting today, I love you. Again, I'm so sorry, so sorry. I love you and feel so bad for letting you down. Yours. Did I read that right?
You did.
And let's pull up Exhibit 245 one more time, which has been admitted into evidence this morning, Your Honor.
Why is he trying to correlate this thing that the illness came to illness on the plane?
With the ID. Which is ID identification.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
And Mr. Depp, I know that we've seen this before this morning, but your email that I just read to you to Ms. Hurd, or your text, was from May 25th, 2014. 5 days later, you text your good friend Paul Bettany, and you tell him that you had drank all night before you picked up Amber to fly to LA. You tell him that you had had no food for days, powders, which is cocaine, right? Powders is cocaine, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Half a bottle of whiskey, 1,000 Red Bull and vodkas, pills, 2 bottles of Champers on plane, and then you write, what do you get? An angry, aggro engine in a fucking blackout, screaming obscenities and insulting any fuck who got near. I'm done. I am admittedly too fucked in the head to spray my rage at the one I love. For little reason as well. I'm too old to be that guy, but pills are fine. Did I read that right?
You did.
We saw this? We just saw this,
Now,
yeah.
the two bottles, you can leave that up. The 2 bottles of champagne on the plane, that was about, when you wrote 2 bottles of champagne on the plane, that was about the plane
It's
ride
just as T.
from
Weston
Boston
coming.
to LA, correct?
Yes, it comes just after 1,000 cans of Red Bull.
And at least parts of that plane flight, you were in a blackout, right?
There's
There's no reason you'd tell Paul Bettany that you were in a blackout if it wasn't true, correct?
There are again, when I write something, when I write a text, especially if I'm in a particularly impassioned place, it's a canvas, it's a painting.
Right.
You
And
choose your
appreciate
colors.
that. That wasn't my question, sir. My question was very simple.
Okay.
Would you agree that at least on parts of that plane flight, you were in a blackout?
No, I wouldn't agree that I was in a blackout.
Okay,
I would
let's
say
look
that
at
there's a
page
difference between
333
a
of your-
blackout and when you're on opiates.
Let's look at page
guys, I
333.
feel like I know exactly what you're saying. I think everybody knows, except the lawyer is trying really hard not to understand it.
Your transcript, please.
I feel like everybody got the message in the courtroom. Literally every single person that's in there.
This is day 2. This is
He
from
gets it. He's kind of fucked. He's whatever. Things are happening. Things are kind of crazy. Yo, bro, I'm blacked out. Like when we say to somebody, dude, last night, dude, I was like blacked out drunk. Did you black out? No, you did not. That just didn't happen. So what? I don't know.
UK trial.
Yes, we seem to be there a lot.
It's like saying, Yo, I got so mad, guys. I was seeing red. Okay, which shade of red? Well, I wasn't seeing red. Does that mean you're lying? You're lying then? What shade of red? Are you fucking stupid?
Your Honor, may we approach, please?
Okay.
Oh, motherfucker.
But you were asked a question, but parts of that flight are blacked out. Answer, apparently, but yes, apparently that is what I am saying to Mr. Bettany. Question, yes. Is there any reason why you would say that to Mr. Bettany if it were not true? Answer, probably not. Did I read that right?
You did.
And you would agree that on that flight you were very drunk and that you had taken drugs either before or during the flight, correct?
I know that I knew that I was going to have a very ugly, I was going to end up with a very ugly situation with Amber. So
Mr. Depp, with respect, trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question was
No, he's
simply,
not.
you would agree, you would agree.
Okay, okay, this is lore from Wish. Nobody falls for this.
Situation with Amber.
Him saying he's trying to respect people's time because he won't let them do a small anecdote for 10 seconds when he rants about Michelle pulling up a text that's irrelevant for fucking 8 hours. Come on, man. That's just fucking stupid.
Trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time. That was not my question.
Nobody
my
falls
question
for
was
that.
simply,
When you
would
take
agree.
5 minutes to look for a
you would
document.
agree. You would agree that on that flight you were very drunk and you had taken drugs either before or during or both. Correct?
Objection, compound.
All right, sustained.
You would agree that you were very drunk on that flight, correct?
I do not agree that I was very drunk on that flight.
And you would agree that you had taken drugs either before or during that flight, correct?
I had taken a double dose of the roxycodone, which is different than a blackout.
But you don't agree that you were very drunk.
I don't recall drinking a whole. You don't need to drink a whole lot when you're on those things. You don't have time.
You just testified you weren't drunk on the flight, okay?
I don't recall being drunk. No.
All right, let's look at page 335 of your UK testimony.
Okay, Mr. Roddenberry. Where would you like to start?
Line 11, please.
Jesus.
You were asked a question. I want to make sure it is quite clear what you were saying about the Boston plane incident. You were very drunk. You had taken drugs either before or during or both. Do you agree with that? Answer, sure. For the purposes of getting through this, let's say yes. Everything you have said, I agree. Did
Yes,
I read that right?
He said one,
You
though.
did.
Wait, that wasn't precise. What?
I was caving in from.
My question was simply, did I read that correctly,
yes,
Mr. Depp?
I understand.
Now,
Wait, he said or.
Can we pull up Exhibit 243, please? Actually, no, you know what? Let's go to Exhibit 221.
Nah, they're both
Honor,
sleeping in the
this
back.
is-
They're both sleeping in the back, man. Dude, guys. These are two standard sleeping techniques. The layback arms down and the head.
Actually, you know
Palm
what? Let's
on
go
forehead.
to Exhibit 221.
Look, you'll see. This is a very elaborate technique. That one, look at it. That one.
Your Honor,
that's a good one.
this is a recording, and I'd be happy to read. We're going to play three
Holy.
excerpts from it.
Okay, and there's no objections to the entire audio recording coming in, is that correct?
May we approach? I would just like to know what it is
You
first.
mother sucker.
Your Honor, we would offer the full Exhibit 221 into evidence with the following 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Uh-oh, here it comes. It's gonna be loud.
That's your voice making those moaning sounds. Sound like an animal in pain, right, Mr. Depp?
That's exactly what I said before. Yes, that is sounds like a pained animal, and
Let's
it
go to
is my voice.
250, please.
Is that? That's it?
And then let's go to play 930, please.
What the fuck is the point of this anyway? Yeah, exactly. And why the fuck are they recording this shit anyway? Who recorded this shit?
I'll stay with this fucking idiot in case he gets sick.
Mr. Depp, do you know who the male voice is who at around 9:41 says, "No, I'm going to stay with this fucking idiot in case he gets sick"? You know whose voice that
Oh,
was?
I didn't hear those words,
Okay.
but
All right.
Nobody
yes,
heard
it's
that.
Jerry Judge, if you wanted me to answer that.
That was Jerry Judge's voice. Okay. So you finish this flight. You send the text that we've seen to Amber. You send the text to Paul Bettany, and at some point after this, you decide that you want to go to detox. And you went to detox. You testified a little bit about it yesterday in August of 2014 in the Bahamas, correct?
What was it about?
The
I thought this was about the
recording of the
affair,
plane
man.
noises is-
So what happened? We got scammed. I got scammed. I wanted to hear about the affair. No affair. What the fuck is that? It's clickbait. Oh, I missed it when Sammy got there? Mother sucker. Mother sucker. Guys, I like watching videos. I like this. I like whatever. What are you getting mad at me? Oh my god, dude, it's been 2 hours. I don't give a fuck. I told you guys that today I don't give a fuck. We're just playing shit, watching shit. I'm there for setting some fucking whatever expectations around stream. I'm just doing stuff, man. I do not give a fuck. Stop putting me on a fucking timeline like I'm some sort of fucking ding 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 ding. It's time to play one new game for 42 minutes. Like, bitch, I don't give a shit.